done early on. You get an early goal and raise that momentum, raise the confidence of this crowd.
You know, Vinicius' first touches for the Brazilian bench in La Liga for Real Madrid, but today his full debut having
Lucas Vazquez as well, but a great chance, and Melilla showing that they can maybe exploit a weakness. That might be a matchup that could work into their defensive half. And Madrid with a lot of possession, so it's going to take maybe they have to show out in this match as well.
Vinicius back to the captain Sergio Ramos. Lovely pass
to make something happen.
Ceballos with a good ball to the wing. Here's Vinicius into the final third, looking for Asensio.
Last season, kind of broke out. Maybe not into.
Good weather to run. This gets away, and it's to Vinicius. Vinicius played into stride for Asensio.
But with the quality of the goals he scored, and you could see the flashes of what could. All I'm going to say is do the math. That's it. But
Otegi dispossessed. Vinicius slogging his way through Ceballos onto his right, squared for Vinicius and poked away at the last. In other words, having the mentality to face a team like Real Madrid. The second division for a total of 8 seasons. That's as high as they've been. Here's Vinicius.
And Courtois definitely was in over his head.
It's a quickness about Real Madrid. Vinicius for Benzema. Back to Vinicius. He dispossessed. Vinicius plays it into space for Odriozola. Has a step on his marker. Squared in.
Standing up, more of a knowledge and
they played under him, Marcos Llorente. Time they've played a promotion playoffs 4 times with no success. They don't have no one there to meet it. That, by the way, is 7 goals in this season for Karim Benzema.
A lot of people thought that with the 1-on-4, you need your teammates there.
Vinicius, that's a fortunate bounce.
Numbers would go up, so that's well done. And
just outside of the box. And now it's Vinicius back the other way, and he's got this speed. Looking against Otegi. Smart pass to Asensio. 3 against 2 now for Real Madrid. It's Vinicius Jr. Sent into the box for Lucas Vazquez. Lucas stays on his feet, running out.
Has been excellent. There's Vinicius. Smart play by Vinicius, slowing down, looking for deeper in the midfield. Almost kind of that deep-lying playmaker. That's when he's looked.
Against Ruano. Flick for Vinicius. Vinicius goal-bound. Doesn't get it to bend it. Again, Vinicius out wide. Vinicius into the box, leaves it for Asensio, and he doubles the lead.
It carved out a little bit of space. Look at that right foot. Outside of the right foot, easy for Asensio to just step into. And we know he can finish though.
Well, he should have a hat-trick of assists, Vinicius. This time he
got himself out of the corner when he floated back into the
final kick of the opening half. It's Melilla 0, Real Madrid 2.
Experiment with Asensio as the center forward.
There's Vinicius. Dribbled into
that space for Vinicius Jr. back down the left side. They went back to that left side, and with his pace and his vision, they just leave.
I'll just cut you off right there.
Yeah.
Here's Vinicius.
But to actually answer the question, a few more minutes for Real Madrid to figure it out. And if Vinicius can get more touches, they'll look more dangerous.
Here's a touch area. Here's Vinicius. Vinicius looking for the opening on his right. Now it's Llorente. Madrid running the long ball. An effective resource.
Very dangerous, but
Ceballos. Madrid backing Melilla up into their own final third. Vinicius slips it through for Asensio, and Barrios furthest forward when Madrid are in defense. Here's Vinicius. Expertly hold.
Just couldn't get. Barrio did well to come out and claim that ball before Asensio.
Away by Alfonso. Vinicius.
But one thing about Vinicius's game that we've seen in this match is his ability to.
Asensio, square ball for Vinicius, fires off the underside of the crossbar, following up Vinicius.
Into the middle. Look how much space he had, how much time he had to decide what he wanted to do. He puts it onto him.
Follows up, leaves it for Vinicius. Clever to find Reguilon. Denied by Barrio, following up at the doorstep.
A laser beam third goal for then the back heel by Vinicius. Well done there after him and Reguilon were. And at this point, it's just hustle and hard work and effort. Vinicius sliding.
Vinicius met by Mahanan. The Rabona to the edge of the 6, brought down by Lucas Vazquez.
Just moved into that middle as a center forward, and then Cristo out wide on the left.
Tricks with a purpose.
It actually was.
Now Vinicius. Early cross.
Ooh.
Went for a shot.
And in this